Alright guys, in this video I want to talk about the rhythmic approach to improvisation. As a musician and guitar player, we always think about notes, scale, arpeggios and all this stuff that are cool, it's fine. But we never think about the rhythm. And this is important because it's what people understand better and connect more. Like if you don't know the lyrics of the song but you can clap your hand and keep the time, you know. And this is the rhythm. So think that the rhythm is not important when you will play chords or the rhythmic guitar, but also when you improvise or play a solo. For example, you can try to change the speed of your licks. You can play some fast one and some more slow one, or try to change between triplets and 8 note and 16 note when you improvise. And just the two things will increase a lot your ability and make your solos more interesting. For example, I'll play a fast lick now, but before I was going slower. And I change between triplets and 8 note. So what you can do is try to play, for example, the pentatonic scale, triplets, and then 16 note, triplets, 16 note. So, and try to change that, and try also triplets, and for example 8 notes or 8 notes and 16 notes. Try a different time figure, right? This is the first exercise you can do. Then try to think about pose. Not only about the notes you play, but the pose. This is like a Miles Davis stagement. For example, I'll play a bigger pose, the first one, and the second pose was shorter. Think about the last of your pose, because when you play a pose, people understand what you're playing. If you keep shredding or play a lot of notes, a lot of licks without any pose, people get bored. It's like if I start talking and they don't stop talking for 3 minutes. You will be mad, you will try to hit me or something, you know. So think about the pose. If you want to hear a slow lick with a long pose or just a bunch of short pose and this kind of stuff. Alright? And another thing you can do is repetition. I'll repeat it in a lot of videos in this course, but trust me, repetition are very, very important. You can repeat one note, or a group of notes. It will increase your groove, like it helps to build some syncopation. And an exercise you can do, for example, try to stay in A minor pentatonic, then you have the minor 7, fret 5 on this string, and fret 7 on this string is the root, and you can also have the minor 3rd, fret 5 on G string. So these 3 notes, 5 and 7 on this string and 5 on G string, and try to play a solo only with these 3 notes. You don't have any lick or scale option, you must think about the rhythm. So think about the rhythm, right? I have other exercise for you for that. Another one is subdivide the group of notes. For example, play 2 notes, a pose, and then 3 notes. Like so 2, pose, 3, pose, 2, pose, 3. You can start doing this over a pentatonic scale without a back guitar, just as an exercise. So 2, 3, 2, 3, etc. And then try to invert 3 pose 2. And then you can try that with 3 and 4, 4 and 3, or 2 and 4, and 4 and 2, or 3 and 5. You have a lot of options, you know. And try to apply that with the lick you study. It increases a lot your creativity. And this helps a lot for build some syncopation and some shuffle oriented lick. Because trust me, if you only think about notes, you will start being boring. It can be after the first lick or after 3 chords, it will start being boring. If you think about rhythm and how many options you have with different rhythms, your solos and your skills will improve a lot. So try to work with that with exercise I told you now in this video, and work over the rhythm approach of the improvisation.